Okay? So if we ever put in acid over here, acid into this, right? If we add acid in, it's gonna mix with this and go back here. So it won't, it won't increase the acidity a lot. If we put a base in, it's gonna mix with this and make this, right?
Gotcha, yeah.
So it's that kind of idea that we're just gonna wanna go back and forth. So the first one, what two things does it give us? Here. So let's think. NaCN, so what is that in solution?
It's gonna.
It's the same thing as what? Yeah.
CN.
CN. So it gives us that. What is the other
How do I
one?
know it's gonna break? Just because I know CN's a -1 charge.
So it's an ion, right? NaCN. So it's the metal with a non-metal. So
anytime I see a metal with non-metal, think about dissociation.
so when you see like K, Na,
Okay.
calcium, all that stuff. So okay, we get that from it. And then what does the other thing give us?
KCN.
Which is like.
Which is like, it's the same thing that's going to dissociate as well.
So is that going to buffer?
No.
No.
It's going to make it more acidic.
So it's just gonna, if we put a base in, there's nothing to buffer the base, right? Because if we put an acid, it can mix with the acid.
Wait, I'm confused.
Okay, so let's say we put HCl.
It's just like adding more acid, right? Or is CN a base or acid?
Let's say we put HCl in. So is this a base or what would you say it is? Just looking.
Actually, it's a base.
Probably a base, right?
Yeah. Because the negative charge.
Yeah. Plus, we recognize this as a weak acid.
Oh, it's a weak acid. So taking off H makes it a base.
Yeah. Okay, so we have this base here. What happened? What is HCl by itself?
HCl is hydrochloric acid.
Yeah,
strong acid.
It's strong acid,
Yeah.
right? So if we added strong acid just into a solution, the acidity would be like, the pH would drop like crazy, right? But if we put it in with CN in here, these are going to react together to make
HCN.
Cl minus and HCN. HCN is a weak acid. This is strong. So that's good. It fulfilled its purpose.
Yeah.
Right? But if we only have these in here, what happens if we put like NaOH, right? There's nothing to react with it. So it's like we're adding a whole bunch of hydroxide straight in.
Oh, okay.
Right.
So it's just going to get really basic really fast.
But if we had HCN over here, this could, so the HCl, when we put it in, would react with these guys. This one, when we put it in, would react with this one, which would give us, so the OH would pick up this,
NaCN with water.
which would give us H2O with
NaCN?
with CN minus.
Oh, the Na just becomes a spectator.
Right? So now our base is this.
Why couldn't the Na be with the CN? Wouldn't
Na?
bond.
Because it's in water. It's not going to bind because that would be an ion.
Okay.
Ionic compound won't form in water.
Oh, really? They don't form in water?
They do, but they're really weak. So ionic compounds are really strong generally, right?
Yeah.
But when we put it in water, all the water gets in and starts breaking apart.
Yeah.
Because they're not like physically bonded. So it's a charge.
Yeah.
So when water can get in between, it breaks that
Because it
charge.
just charges, it throws it off, yeah.